For the spring semester of my junior year, I was lucky enough to travel to Sydney, Australia with an IFSA-Butler study abroad program. While in Sydney, I had tons and tons of great new experiences. I ate new food, like kangaroo burgers. I met new Aussie friends. I saw world-famous buildings and beautiful landscapes. I even took exciting classes at the University of Sydney. The most interesting class I took was called Outdoor Education. In this class, we spent the first 5 weeks learning about the Australian outback, or what the locals call the whoop whoop. We learned everything from survival techniques, like how to safely cross a river, to plant identification, like how to tell the difference between a poisonous leaf and an edible leaf. After 5 weeks of learning in the classroom, it was time to get outside. Our first field trip was a 3-day backpacking trip in the Blue Mountains National Park. We packed up our day packs, threw on some sunscreen, grabbed our sleeping bags, and hopped on the train to a weekend adventure. Little did we know how much of an adventure this would turn out to be. On our first day, we were all ready to hike a trail that would take about 7 hours. We woke up at 7 a.m., grabbed some snacks, and hit the trail. At approximately 7:03 a.m., it started pouring rain. What should have been a lovely 7-hour hike through the scenic Blue Mountains turned into a 9-hour trudge through the pouring rain and thick, muddy trails. Morale was low in the group. We expected a beautiful sunny hike and were instead shivering from the rain with nowhere to go but to continue forward on the trail. Our teacher noticed that the group was down, so he gathered us all together and offered us a simple question that he asked us to chew on for the remainder of the hike. He said, "What's the weather like between your ears today?" What a profound moment this turned out to be. We discovered that a simple change in attitude led to a great transformation in experience. We did our best to turn the situation around, shook off the raindrops, and tried to create some sunshine between our ears. The rest of the hike was a much more positive experience. We still slipped and slid, but now we laughed instead of getting frustrated. At the end of the 9 hours, the rain finally subsided, and as we stood, drenched at the top of the mountain, we all smiled at our great success. Not only had we conquered a mountain, but with a simple change in attitude, we brought the sunshine out from behind the rain clouds. So no matter what you're doing while you're studying abroad, just remember, keep some sunshine between your ears.